It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Today is July 19th. I'm coming to you with a collective first. So when we get started, I'll wait for a few people to come in the room. And then we'll move on from there. Hello, Leo. Hello, welcome, good morning. So we're going to start with a collective for the room. Hi, baby, good morning. Good morning. I'm good. Yesterday, BB, in Ocean County, they saw a video of a funnel cloud, I guess, over the waters. But today we got all this rain off and on. I finally got buttons out, so that was good. Hi, Lynn. How are you? My grandson? Oh, no. What's the matter with him? He threw up? He ate too much grass? What's wrong with him? Hi, Robert. It has been a long time. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. It's been storming there too, Cranky? Oh, no, BB. You might have to call the vet. Might want to call the vet because he can dehydrate really quick. Thank you, Robert. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Blue Sapphire. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning. When are what? Yeah, BB, you're going to have to call. You better call the vet. Or sprinkle a dash of salt in his water so he'll hold the water. No solid food and sips of water for 24 hours. Call her back. Oh. Blue Sapphire, if you want a private reading, you can get that. My private reading. I'm doing private readings today for $125. Today is only $125. Normally $200. So today is only $125. You had a heart attack 2 weeks ago. No heart damage, thank God. Robert, I had a heart attack last June. No heart damage, but I had to get a stent. Did you get a stent? You're one of the lucky ones, Robert. You're one of the lucky ones, but take it easy. Don't do any lifting. Don't overdo it. Yeah, you got a stent. Me too. I have to take a blood thinner and a baby aspirin. Cholesterol and triglyceride medicine. But listen, a lot of times when there's no damage, they tell you you can go back to work and do regular things a couple weeks later. They went through my wrist, through my arm to put my stent in. They didn't go through my groin. Did they go through your groin? Thank you, Blue Sapphire. Yeah, BB, right? You gotta rest up. Robert, you gotta rest. Hi, Miss Daisy, good morning. I know you're doing well. Yeah, your groin painful. Yes, very much so. You have to be very careful of that. Hi, Skipper Joe. What's up, Joe? How you doing? But Robert, let me tell you, trust your body when it tells you you're tired. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're walking every day. And don't overdo it, but make sure you're walking every day. Movement's very important to keep the circulation going. What was your blockage? What was your percent of your blockage? Mine was 99%. You working today, Joe? You working? Today you're working, right? Oh, you too? Hey, I think you're my twin, Robert. I think you're my twin. We have a lot in common. Yeah, it's terrible having to figure out what the right foods are to eat, and yeah. Oh, you're on the boat. All right, Joe. I don't know why I thought you were working today. Oh, you're cleaning. Oh, good. Yeah, Robert, that's a scary thing. It's scary as hell. When you're laying there in that emergency room. Oh, you've always eaten healthy. Wow. It must be just like hereditary. Um, I didn't always eat healthy. I always ate pizza and cheesesteaks and Italian food and pastas and all that stuff. And I still eat some of that now, but not like I used to. But it is extremely, especially when you live alone and you're alone, right? Just like me, you're alone. It's scary. I sat here debating whether or not I was having a heart attack. I was at work when mine started, and I 2 hours later I was home, and I tried to go to bed, and I woke up very anxious, didn't know what was going on, and then I scared myself to death even worse, and then I started sweating like as if somebody threw a bucket of water on me, and then I called 911. And I had my dog here. I was worried about my dog. Um, so I hurried up and called a neighbor, put my keys in the mailbox, sat on the front porch and waited for the ambulance to come. And then when I got to the hospital, I went unconscious for a while. Um, and then they moved me to another room, and then I went unconscious again. And then next thing I know, I was up to get a stent, and then I went unconscious again. The next thing I know, I was back in another room somehow, and I don't even know how I got to the other room. And then they told me I could go home. I was like, what? It was like the next day. But it's scary. Every morning when I wake up, I thank God for letting me open my eyes and for being okay. Especially when a man has a heart attack, it's usually a widowmaker. It usually kills them. So you were very, very fortunate to have that percent of a blockage and still be here. You definitely have purpose here. Well, I tell you what, I would have went. I don't know what state do you live in? What state are you in? I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right with you for your daily. Oh gosh. So your cholesterol. You're in New Jersey like me? Get out. What part of New Jersey are you in? Are you in which county? I'm in Burlington County. What county are you in? Yeah, right, payment. Amen. Oh, Middlesex. Okay. Wow. Yeah, buddy, it's scary. I'm 57, and I'm so grateful that I'm 57 that I'm still here. Um, and I hate being by myself. I'm always afraid something's going to happen. My daughter lives in a whole nother state, so it's gives me anxiety. I have very bad anxiety. Not good, not good. But keep walking. What kind of work do you do? You do something with machinery? What kind of work do you do? Do you work on cars? Do you work on cars? Do you do something with cars or motors? Hey, soul sister, good morning. Exactly, soul sister. Yeah, Tammy, keep insisting until you know. Pharmacy retail and a bistro. Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice. That's funny, you work in pharmacy retail. I attempted to go work for, what's their name? Express Scripts. Express Scripts. Hard to say that word. Yeah, you are the Happy Potter. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Right, Tracy Trace? Definitely. It's hard to be by yourself. Thank you, Tammy. Yep, just for today. Prices are cheaper. But yeah, I applied for Express Scripts, but they said that they didn't want to hire me because they were afraid I couldn't lift. They didn't want me to hurt myself. Um, because I was honest with them and told them I have a restriction. I'm not allowed to lift more than 25 pounds. And they said some of their pharmaceutical stuff gets packed in ice, which would make it even heavier and I'd have to move it. So they didn't want to hire me for it. But I've always been in medical. I've pretty much always been in medical, one end or the other. Yeah, Teresa, it is. It's scary to be alone. It's scary to be alone. I don't like it. It's not what I had planned. When I got married, I thought it was forever. I had no idea that he was going to choose somebody else. I had no idea. I was going to raise my daughter by myself. I had no idea. It's crazy. I don't have a website, honey. You're having difficulty with super stickers? Oh. You mean you want a message from Spirit from me? You want me to give you a message from Spirit? Is that what you mean? Hi, Jackie. Good morning. Thank you, Soul Sister. Same to you. You too, Lynn. You got it, Robert. I will include you. So first I'm going to do the daily, and then I'm going to give out messages to people, and you will be one of them. So if you hold tight, let me get through the daily, and I'll get the messages out. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, everybody, and we'll get started on the daily. Thank you, Robert, and sending a lot of love to you, and recovery and healing. Um, take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body. When you're tired, lay down. When you're tired, lay down. I'm not good at listening. I push and push and push and push and push. And I still smoke, which isn't good. You don't smoke, do you? You probably don't. If you were eating healthy and doing all that, you probably don't smoke. You don't smoke, do you? I know people said on the blood thinner and the baby aspirin you can't drink either. So do you drink or smoke? You do smoke? Oh, you're just like me. They told me no heart damage, so I kept smoking. Do you drink? Do you drink at all? No drinking. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I never really was. I might have, like, if I went to a wedding, I might have had something. I might have. I haven't been to a wedding so long, but I might have had something if I went to a wedding, but yeah. But I do smoke. I do. I do. But I don't take anything for my nerves or for anxiety. I don't take anything. And I think I should, but my doctor won't give me anything but Benadryl. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. It was a great reading. You have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to look forward to. A lot. Especially with a new job coming. So that's good. All right. So I'm just getting started now. Today is Wednesday, it's July 19th, 2023. It is rainy here in New Jersey. Rainy here in New Jersey, off and on. Ashwagandha root works great for you. Oh, ashwagandha. Okay. Oh, beautiful, Lindsay. For the aura? Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, guys. So first, the collective. The collective. For the collective, the message for the collective is everybody in general. Everybody, you need to take, even no matter what kind of day you're having, rainy in New York, no matter what kind of day you're having, you got to try to take a moment, even if it's a rough day, a hard day, a challenging day, whatever you're going through, You got to take a moment and remember something. I don't care how far back you got to go, but remember something that's going to put a smile to your face. It is so important because when you smile, your brain gets a message and it helps you to calm, it helps you to relax, and it changes your mood. So absolutely, welcome in. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you've subscribed. So for a lot of you, you put a lot of energy into the things that aren't working for you. You put a lot of thought, worry into things that you're hoping. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, Gargo Toth, you've been muted on my channel. Okay? Don't allow your overthinking to put you into a place of panic or fear. Hopefully, when you're here in this room, you know that you are loved and you know that you are safe. You know that you are welcomed. You know that you are family. You know that you're going to be okay. And every time you're starting to feel every time you're starting to feel anxious or worried, keep telling yourself you're going to be okay. Just keep saying, I'm safe and I'm going to be okay. Yeah, a lot of trolls in here for some reason. Guess they don't have anything to do with school app. Don't settle for what's familiar all the time. Don't settle for what's familiar, what's comfortable. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone in order to experience life to the fullest. You only get this lifetime. And I promise you, we are not promised tomorrow. We're not. We're not even promised the next hour, the next half an hour, the next minute. Make sure the people that you love, who you may have disagreements with, maybe you're not even on the same page. It might be a family member that you have a falling out with. No matter what, resolve that. Resolve that. Even if it means you have to be the bigger person and apologize for something you didn't even do. It doesn't mean you have to keep talking to them. It doesn't mean you have to get back close to them. It doesn't mean you have to let them over your house. But do yourself a favor and forgive them. Forgive them so that you can begin to heal. A lot of us have issues like heart issues or stomach digestive issues or things like that from holding on to something that hurt us, disappointed us, set us back, changed our life for a decision that someone else may have made that created the consequences for us to have to struggle emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. Worry and fear and disappointment and hurt is one big cocktail for disaster. You may be right. The person that you loved very much may have hurt you, may have disappointed you, may have manipulated you, may have physically hurt you, mentally hurt you, emotionally hurt you. So distance yourself from them, but forgive them and let it go. Don't allow them to keep renting space in your head when they're not paying the rent. So when you're allowing thoughts to take up space in your brain, these thoughts are not paying rent to your head. They're not worth you giving up something else that could be a beautiful thought, a happy thought. You're allowing your fears, your disappointments, your pain, your heartaches, to still control you. You're still giving power to that person, to that thing, to that situation. You're still letting that control you. So they're still winning. Even if you broke up, even if they've been gone for a long time, if you're allowing them to still mess with your head, you're still giving them the control. And they may not even know they still have control over you, but you're giving them that power. Exactly, payment. What you invest in is very important, but the most important thing to invest in is yourself. Hi, Shelly. Good morning. I figured I'd contact you after the daily. Spirit is saying that, yeah, it will all work out. Believe it or not, it will work out. And if you want to believe it or not, you can think back to another time when you were going through some heavy shit. And you didn't know how you were going to get out of it. And you didn't know how you were going to deal with it, whether it was a loss of a loved one, whether it was a breakup, a divorce, whatever. You didn't know how you were going to get through it. And here you are years later, getting through it, still working through the pain. Don't be consumed by the mistakes that you've made. Don't let your mistakes define who you are today. Your choices and decisions that you made in the past do not define your present nor your future. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting. It's like you're doubting if other people will see you the way you want them to see you. The truth is they will if you show them that person. No regrets, you guys. No regrets. You don't want to have any regrets. Because when you're laying on your deathbed, your money's not important. Your looks aren't important. Your status is not important. All that's important when you're laying on that deathbed is where you're going and who's going to be with you to help you to get on the next journey. Who's going to be there to support you so that you're not alone. Everything else that goes on in this lifetime, don't stress over your bills. You're always going to have a bill. You're always going to have a bill. No matter what, whether it's a car payment, a mortgage payment, a credit card, food bill, electric bill, grocery bill, you're going to have a payment. You're going to have something to pay. You're never going to pay everything off because you continually need something. You're here to do what you can do. Everybody's worrying about that get rich quick, get rich quick. I have never seen a hearse going down the road with a U-Haul behind it. I've never seen it. And I never will. Because you can't take nothing with you. Live for today. Enjoy your life today. Tell the people you love. Tell them you love them every day. So you know they know. I remember laying in that hospital and thinking, I just want to tell them one more time how much I love them and how proud I am of them. So had I done that on a regular basis, I would have been able to lay there and say, you know what, I'm good. Whatever God's plans are, I'm good. I did what I was supposed to do. I said what I was supposed to say. I always expressed my love and emotions. And that's it. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to give love. And don't be afraid to receive love. Okay? All right. Starting off now with the signs. I think I'll use my other cards. Starting off with the fire signs first. Fire signs first. Aries, Leo, Sag. Then I will have a message for as many of you as I can to give a private message to a few of you. All right? Sign of Aries. There's opportunities about a new career, or there's opportunities where money is going to come in. There's definitely a financial opportunity in front of you. So whether that's getting a new job, getting a promotion, working an additional job, it also could be you going on a new venture. Aries, this could be about changing your mind, changing your plans, doing something else, making a change in something. But the universe is right there to help you. This is a new cycle that's about to begin for you, Aries, so be patient. There's a new cycle. Again, perhaps it's in career. Because perhaps it's about your health, choosing better health. Perhaps you're choosing an exercise regimen. Perhaps a new way of eating. Perhaps a new way of like manifesting or creating positive motivation for yourself. I also feel like Aries may be involved with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs today. Whatever is coming towards you, Aries, is going to be very exciting. It's going to bring abundance of some type of abundance, whether it's love, money, family, friends, support, encouragement, whatever, it's coming to you. So Aries, whatever you're going through right now, it's about to change. You have a new cycle that you're going to begin. Leo, you could be dealing with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo, there is a wish that is coming true, or something is coming to fruition, or something is starting to change in your favor. A decision is about to be made that is going to benefit you. There is definitely satisfaction coming here, and this could be emotional satisfaction. It's also going to create stability for you. Something is going to change that is creating stability for you, and it's about to open. The door is about to open. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with air signs. Saggy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sagittarius, it's important to make sure that your boundaries are very clear. It's important to make sure you set boundaries. It's also important for you to use direct communication. Don't beat around the bush. Don't play games with people. Don't say maybe if you mean no. Your perceptiveness, your perception is not distorted by any means. What you see is what you get. Don't allow yourself to convince yourself that that person is not like that, or that they're not that way, because they are. What you see is what you get. Fire signs completed. Air signs, Gemini. Gemini, other air signs as well, Libra and Aquarius, are very close to you today, or very supportive to you today. You're definitely ready, Gemini, to move on, to create a change. It's like you're finished, or you're finishing up something. Or there may be a task or a project that you've been working on and it's almost completed. But you're definitely wanting to rest now. Whatever's going on with you, Gemini, whatever's going on with you, you're wanting to rest. You're wanting to be in calmer waters, so to speak. You're wanting less drama. You might be hitting the FU button on your phone when somebody's calling you. You're just hitting decline, ignore, whatever. You're hitting the FU button because you don't want to be bothered with the drama. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Libra. Libra, you might be dealing with fire signs today, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might be preparing for something. There might be some activity that you're going to push yourself to do today. You might not feel like it, Libra, but you might push yourself to do something or to get something done. It's feeling like kind of like a relaxed, lazy kind of day for you, Libra. But you're also looking for some opportunities, whether that's looking for a job, looking for something to fix, something to clean out. But it's like you're feeling crowded in your space, so you want to clean out some stuff. It's like I got too much shit in this house. I want to clean it out. And I agree with that because I'm a Libra. And I look at stuff like that I have, and it's all pictures and my grandson's books and things like that on my shelves. And it just seems like too much stuff. But every time I want to take something out, I don't want to throw anything away that belongs to my grandson. And I don't want to throw away out any pictures that are my memories. And I just don't know what to do with that. But I get it. But you are moving forward, Libra, and there's a change coming. There's going to be a different mindset for you. There's going to be an opportunity that you're going to be offered. It's up to you whether you take it or not. Could be in career. Aquarius. Aquarius, you too are dealing with other air signs. But Aquarius, you're also dealing with betrayal. You're also stuck in that past thinking from that past situation, from that past event. You know somebody was dishonest. Perhaps you were dealing with a thief, and that thief can be used in many shapes and forms. Somebody's being very strategic, planning strategically. Somebody knows exactly what they're doing as far as manipulating you. It's not by accident. It is on purpose. Okay. Fire signs, air signs completed. Water signs, Cancer. Cancer, you are progressing. It may not be as fast as you'd like to, but something is definitely moving forward. It is starting to fall into place. It had to fall apart before it can come together. So understand that. It's not by accident. It's taking this long for a reason. Stop pushing it. Stop judging it. Stop expecting it. Just let it happen. But there's good news coming. And the good news could be about fortune. It could be about a beneficiary. It could be about inheritance. It could be about a settlement, a court, something with court. For some of you, it could be about a promotion and a victory there. Don't allow egotism to come into play. Don't allow egotism to come into play. Don't allow somebody to discredit you or your words. Stick to what you believe in, to what you know to be the truth, okay? All right. Pisces. You have the death card in front of you because you've had an ending, or there's still an ending that's an issue with you. This ending felt disastrous. This ending feels like it left you feeling completely swept away by the tide, or left you feel completely empty inside. You are transitioning, though, out of that feeling, out of that mood. Slowly, but you're transitioning. The lessons, you got to grab the lessons. Stop focusing on the departure. Stop focusing on the absence of the person. Focus on what were the lessons. You've had the red flags. You refused to see them. You gave them more credit than they deserved. The reason it happened to you is because there were lessons that you weren't learning. And even now, you're still focused on the hurt, the pain. You're not focusing on the lessons. Powerball jackpot reaches $1 billion. Drawing is set for tonight. Pennsylvania Turnpike tolls are going to increase as well, 5%. Scorpio. You have the gift of persuasion. You have the gift of easing something into motion. You have the gift of turning something completely around, Scorpio. You have the compassion and the knowledge that goes with it. Scorpios, you're going to be really cool under pressure the next couple days. Very cool under pressure the next couple days. You're going to take a deep breath and you're going to help others to stay calm in a situation. There's something that's going to happen close to home that is going to create worry. It's going to create panic. Maybe for your neighbors, maybe outside of your home. I don't feel this in your home, but I feel like it is right around you. You're going to create safe places for people. You're going to make people feel safe in a situation. You're going to be very well respected and looked upon as a helper, a big helper. Somebody's going to see your strength. You're going to help people to focus on what they need to focus on and not focus on the actual incident or the occurrence. You're going to help people to focus on themselves, their home, their safety. Your strength will be rewarded. It will be rewarded. Capricorn. Water signs are completed. Capricorn, you have regrets. You're still feeling bad about something. You're wishing something would have been different. You're wishing something could change. You're wishing the outcome was different. You're definitely showing disappointment. But I think you're feeling disappointed in yourself. You're feeling like you should have handled something a little bit differently. But it wasn't you that needed to change, Capricorn. It was them. You could point the finger all day long, but it wasn't you or your fault. No. So Powerball is up to 10 billion. Mega is up to 720 million. Powerball, 1.0 billion. Estimated annuity. Okay. Taurus. You're going to become very passionate about something, whether it's your work, whether it's a hobby, whether it's an event, whether it's planning something, but you're going to be all in, whatever it is. It even could be a relationship. You're excited to get something started and off the ground. You're all in. You're very passionate to make this work or to make this happen. You've gotten this inspiration from something, and there's something of an emotional feeling within you that's related to whatever it is that you're doing, even for other people. But it's like you're coming from a place of experience and you're showing that to them, and it's showing through your passion. There's movement here. It may be a little bit of impulsiveness, but there's movement, and there's unpredictable outcome, which is going to be favorable to you. An unpredictable outcome to something, which is going to be favorable to you. Virgo, stay positive. You're going to experience pleasure and happiness. You're going to find out what fun is really all about. You're finally going to start to enjoy life. You've taken life for granted for so long. Something has woken you up. A light bulb came on, an epiphany moment. Something happened to make you realize that shit, you know what? This is my life. And if I sit here every day in the same spot and do nothing, this is my life. Start grabbing life by the horns. Start living life. Stop living through fear. Well, I'd like to go there, but I'm scared to go. I'd like to go there, but I don't want to drive there. I'd like to go there, but I'm so comfortable being home. I'd like to do this, but I'm so insecure. I'd like to go on a date, but I don't feel good about myself, so I don't want to go out and see other people. I get that. I get that. You might think I was Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. All right. Virgos. Somebody's definitely taken back by a decision or choice that you made. Somebody didn't expect that from you. Somebody didn't expect to see your strength. Somebody thought you'd keep allowing them to do this over and over and over and over. Somebody was definitely mistaking your kindness for weakness. Somebody found out differently. Okay. Enough being said. Now I'm going to do messages for the room. for the room. Starting off with Robert. If you're still here with me, Robert, I'm going to come up with a message for you. Robert, are you still here? You'll be the first one. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, doll baby. Thank you. Robert, are you still here? Okay, Robert, you're first. All right, Robert. I'm getting my messages from Spirit. I am just using now a regular deck of cards. Just a regular deck of cards. Robert, there's something on your mind. There's something on your mind from your past. Whether that's parents, whether that's a partner, whether that's children. There's something that you're allowing to brew in the back of your mind that feels kind of sad. I feel like these are some emotions that you don't always want to experience or feel or acknowledge. I feel like these energies that are around you, for the most part, changed you. I feel like whatever that was made you see things in a different, it changed your perspective. It made you see things differently. I feel like at some point you gave up on love. Or the meaning of it. I feel like you got to the point where you're feeling that, well, at this age, doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you got married again. It doesn't matter if you end up with somebody. It just doesn't matter. You're just living each day by day as it comes, taking it as it comes with a grain of salt. I do feel like you're very creative with your hands, and I do feel like you get inspired by certain things, possibly nature. You have very nice old-fashioned values, things you were brought up with, an understanding, a belief system that was taught to you. Unfortunately, other people that were in your path or on your journey didn't always believe that as well. You thought they did, but they did not. The number 7 comes up around you for some reason. The number 7 seems to be very important for you, Robert. I don't know if that's the month of July. I don't know if it's the 7th of a month. I don't know if it was 7 years ago, or 7 days ago, or 7 weeks ago. Something with the number 7 seems really important for you. I feel like there's a dog around you. It's like a black dog. Do you have a dog, Robert? Do you have a dog? I don't know why I'm seeing a black dog, so if you know, let me know. What's a dog have to do with you? Anything have to do with a dog? A black dog? From the past? From the present? Robert? Anything to do with a dog? You like the number 7? My dog passed away recently. What color was your dog? Is it brown? Was it black? What color was your dog? Feels like a lab. It feels like a bigger dog. Lab or German Shepherd. Lab or German Shepherd. Black. Was it a lab or a German Shepherd? What kind of dog was it? Was it a bigger dog? It doesn't feel like a little small, like a Chihuahua. It feels like a bigger dog. Did your dog's name begin with the letter B? Did your dog's name begin with the letter B? She was a shepherd mix. Dulcia. Ah, okay. Maybe it was D and not B. Maybe I was hearing them say, maybe it was D, not B. It sounds the same. D, B. Sounds the same. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. Um, do you throw something out in the yard for other animals? Like, do you throw something out in the yard, like carrots or celery? Do you throw something out in the yard? Or bread or something for other animals? You put anything out in the yard? Or do you go somewhere and throw something? And what does fishing have to do with you? You have fed a cat, okay. Because I felt like you were giving attention to something in nature. Um, I don't know if fishing comes up around you. Fishing. It's almost like if you had an old fishing hat. It's, I don't know, did you used to fish? Was fishing a hobby at one point in time for you? Or would this be your father? Who was fishing? Who liked fishing? You was always down at the lake with your doggies. Okay. Great. I'm feeling like you haven't been there. Feeling like you haven't had the same reason to go there. Your grandfather was the one who fished? Okay. Because I'm feeling all this energy, and I feel like water makes you happy. I feel like it's a calming effect for you. It's a place where you do a lot of dabbling in your mind, a lot of thoughts, creative ideas. I think you just like watching nature, watching birds, watching water, watching fish jump, just watching. I think the dogs liked it too, getting their little paws wet, swimming in there. I feel like you've seen butterflies as well. There also has been a cardinal or blue jay, I think more cardinal, that's been around you, which is a father or grandfather around you. Yes, you're happy by the lake, and you do meditate there and pray. Yes, you do. And I want you to know that God and Spirit hear you and hears your prayers. And no, you're not going to stay alone. You're not. You're going to have a nice companion, friend, so to speak, acquaintance that will grow into a very strong love for this person. There may be even somebody around you now who is friendly and kind, but hasn't really gone anywhere yet. You're not sure if it will. Cardinals and Blue Jays. Do you wear a ring? Is there a ring that you wear? And it's not a wedding band, but do you wear a different kind of ring on your finger? Is there some kind of ring that you wear? Is there some kind of ring that you wear? Is it from is it your father's ring? Is it a ring that has sentimental value to it? Either it's a class ring or a service ring or some type, it has some kind of meaning to it. There's a meaning to it. This ring showing me a meaning, has a meaning to it. I don't know if you bought it when you were married. I don't know what this ring's significance is, but there's something with this ring that has a memory attached to it. This ring has a memory attached to it. You wear it on my ring finger. It's a ring that I bought myself and love it. I get compliments all the time. Huh. Is it of a nugget? Is it like a nugget? I don't know why I'm saying that. Is it like a square or a rectangle? The top of it, is it a square or a rectangle? Does it have black in it? Is there black in it? Yes, nugget and diamond. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing. I don't know why I see black for it. I don't know why I see black. He said yes, it's nugget and diamond. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Robert. Well, Robert, I'm just going to close your message out with letting you know that Spirit sees a lot of things that you do, obviously, or I wouldn't be able to tell you those things. Somebody on the other side is watching you very closely, and it feels like a grandfather. I don't know what Francis is, or maybe it's Frank, but Francis, I don't know who that is. I don't know how that name is important to you. I don't know if that means anything to you, a Frank or a Francis. Oh, you're talking about a ring that had a square sapphire, and it was given to me by my mom, and it was stolen. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then your mom must be the one on the other side. Maybe it's not a grandfather. Maybe it's your mom who's coming through because she was pushed. They were pushing the jewelry to me. Hey, the boss. Hey, Donna. It was a nugget as well. Okay, great. Awesome. I feel like your jewelry is very fine jewelry. It's not cheap jewelry. It's fine jewelry. I also feel it. I also feel a chain around you. I feel a chain around you. So anyway, and a bracelet. You wear a bracelet too? Are you Italian? You Italian with all this gold? What's going on? You Italian or something? I feel like there's gold, and I feel like there's gold, and I feel like there's gold. I feel like you're very meticulous even about your shoes. You like nice shoes. You like your shoes to look nice and clean. Something about shoes. Turkish gold chain, beautiful. 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 Yeah, I see you like nice things. Balanced meals, yes. Not a large proportion either. You're not a large proportion kind of person. You eat very moderately. It's nice. Really nice. Italian, Russian, and Spanish, and I'm extremely. Yes, you are extremely. You are an OCD clean nut like me. You are. That's probably where our heart attacks came in, because we always strive to perfection, right? Anyway, I think I also remember you from my TikTok. But anyway, uh, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying it. I have to vacuum my floors every day or I go crazy. I have rugs still. I was going to get that hardwood floor and I never did. It was too expensive, but I would love to one day have all hard floors. But for now, I have carpet and I have to vacuum it every day. It drives me crazy. I don't want any dust, so it just drives me crazy. But anyway, just know the Spirit hears you. God is listening. Your journey is nowhere near ending. It's actually just beginning. Something new is about to be created for you. There's many people who admire you, who like to watch you or listen to you, encouraged by you. So keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, because I feel very strongly that there is someone who's hoping to get closer to you, somebody who's hoping to get to know you better. So don't know what that's about, but I wish you all the best, okay? So that's your message for today. That is your message. And now, you guys, I need a little break. I need to take a time out for a minute before I give any more messages. I need a break for a minute. I just been on a long journey, traveling to Middlesex. I was traveling. Hi, Nia. Yeah, payment. And payment, sorry about yesterday, but I guess you didn't know how it went for the reading. So when you pay through PayPal and you didn't send through friends and family, it's an additional $5, which my moderators post all the time. And it wasn't about to ask any questions. Yesterday were card messages. I threw the dice. It gave you how many cards I was going to pull for you, and then I gave you messages from those cards. That is what we were doing yesterday. So just so you know, I know you sent the 20 and then a 10, but the price was 22.22. Plus you had to pay the 5 because you didn't pay through friends and family, which made it 27.22. So you have a $3 credit, just so you know. Okay, Robert, absolutely. So I have a special today. My readings are normally $200. Today, if you purchase a reading, it is $125. And I'll have readings available this evening, later today, later this afternoon, this evening, and if need be, tomorrow morning. But the offer is only for today for the $125. If you're interested, please let me know. You send the payment through PayPal. Make sure your phone number is in the payment, or you can text me at the number I'll do your reading from. I can do Zoom, which we're face to face, or I can do just over the phone. It's your choice. Please text me. Moderators, please put my phone number up to be texted to. He said thank you for everybody for the condolences for his little doggy. Susan, you absolutely can. Did you already send payment in for a reading, Susan? Or are you sending it today? I just want to make sure I'm on top of everything. So Lindsay posted my phone number. Please text me at this phone number. Please text me at the phone number. I've pinned it to the top of the comments. Text me. Let me know that you've made a payment. Give me a couple ideas of what time you'll be available. Susan, you can just text me tomorrow morning when you're ready. Okay, now I gotta have a cigarette break. And please let me know in the text message if you want to do Zoom. I'll send you the link, and all you gotta do is open it up. As long as you have Zoom downloaded, you can open it right up. Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. Awesome, Denise. Can I contact you on WhatsApp? Absolutely. I have WhatsApp, yes. Yep, Nia, you can. You might want to text me on my regular phone number, but I'll try to remember to look on the WhatsApp for you. You'll have to contact me on WhatsApp because I don't have the contacts in there, so you have to contact me first. Send me a message on WhatsApp to that same phone number. Send me the message on WhatsApp, and then I'll be able to respond to you. So send your payment into PayPal. Hi, Miss Libra. Yes, thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Yes. Text me once you've made a payment for the reading, $125. Under friends and family, if you can. If you can't, it's okay. I know if you follow the link, it's harder, but if you go to my PayPal and type in Helen Harris, you'll see my face, my picture, you'll know it's me, and you can pay that way through friends and family. It's easier. The link, I believe, makes you do under business, like goods and services. But whatever you're comfortable with. Goods and services protects you. Okay? Friends and family benefits me for tax reasons. So it's up to you. Oh, great, Nia. But what happened to the other dog? What happened to the dog your parents had? They still have that one? I'm glad you have a new baby. I'm glad you have a new addition. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you getting a reading? I haven't had a reading with you in a long time. You getting a reading? We haven't done a reading since before your dad. It's on sale right now. Might be a good idea. Oh, I do? Oh, thank you. They match my toes. It's the only thing I do for myself. I have to get my toes done because I'll get ingrown toenails on my big toes, and I hate that. Matter of fact, yesterday, even though I had gotten my toes fixed, I had one little spot bother me, and I had to cut it yesterday, and I messed my toes up. But at least it doesn't hurt anymore. Not too much. A little bit. Not a whole lot. Might hurt because I pooped my skin. Thanks, Lynn. BB sent me the Maloit, the evil eye ring. You got it, Beebs. Oh, thank you so much, Payman. Yeah, my neighbor Jack, he said, we were at the pool, and my grandson was there and stuff, and we were at the pool, and he said, you have that peach color on your toes and stuff. He said, you should have red. I said, why should I have red? He said, well, just red looks nicer in the summertime. I said, okay, so I got red. Deborah, thank you. Thank you for joining our family. Thank you, thank you. So Saturday night will be our Zoom, everybody. Members will be joining our Zoom Saturday night. Members and moderators. Hi, Shabana. Good job. Make phone calls too. Don't just email. Call places. Tell them you're interested. Ask to speak to their managers. Find out who you can directly email and go from there. All right? Oh, it's all of a sudden? Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm glad you still see him. I thought he was a bit much for them. I didn't know if you were going to take him back or not, but what kind of dog did you get, Nia? Zoom will probably be, it could be in the afternoon, if that works for people, or it can be in the evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining as a member. And remind you guys, you can cancel your memberships. I don't know how you do it, but you can cancel them if you need to. Don't let the payment, which it isn't much, but don't let it bother you or your finances, okay? All right? Just let me know if you can or you can't. It's okay. Doesn't mean you can't be included. A golden retriever. Oh, how cute. Oh, Robert, you're very welcome. It's good to know that spirit's all around you. It's good to know they see everything you're doing. It's good to know that the others on the other side are around you and protecting you, and they can hear you. They can hear you. Again, you didn't say though, Robert, did you know who the F, who Francis is or Frank? Do you know somebody on the other side that's Francis or Frank? I still didn't clean up my mess. I just got done eating my breakfast. And I didn't clean anything up yet. And I keep an onion there. See the onion? See that onion? I keep an onion because onion kills the bacteria in the air, so I always keep an onion right there. And my house always smells like a hoagie. So I like it. Because I can't eat a hoagie, but I sure can smell one. Yeah, I don't know why that F name came up for you, Robert. It was something with an F like Francis. Frank, I don't know. And if not, it may be somebody that's coming into your life, somebody you're going to meet soon. If it's not somebody on the other side, then it's usually somebody who you're going to interact with, one way or the other. Huh. I feel like this Francis or Frank, I feel like they drove a truck, like a pickup truck. I don't know what sense that makes, but That's just what I see. Oh, you have a high school friend, Francis. Are you on the social media? Are you on the Facebook that you can reach out to Francis? There may be a reason for that. Not sure what that's about. Huh. Not getting anything. Can't make it up. Can't fake it. It is what it is. I'm not getting anything. I don't know. You'll know what to do. You'll know what to do. He has a pickup? Yes, Facebook? Wow. Well, then there must be a reason for the connection. So if you're not friends with him, friend him. And if you are friends with him, private message him or comment on his page. Ask him how he's doing. He may be interested in hearing about your heart attack. There's either something similar for him. I don't know. I just feel a strong pull there, Frank. Frank is pulling you. I just feel Frank is pulling you, Robert. His wife and daughter passed away recently. Oh, definitely a reason to reach out to that fella. Especially if he was a friend. Definitely a reason to reach out. Because, you know, a lot of times after somebody passes right away, people are all around and people are there and they're supportive. And then after a little while, people just go back their own business again and that person is still struggling. So, definitely reach out. Reach out. God, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Um, Let me look through the comments to the people's names and see who I see a message for. Shelley, good news is coming for you. I don't know what that's about, but good news is coming for you. It may be, Shelley, that... Thank you, Susan. It may be, Shelley, that somebody's coming to visit sooner than you think. That could be your sister. That could be Tomas. I'm not sure who. Deborah M. Deborah, don't give up hope for something that you're hoping happens. You're hoping something turns around. And I feel like it is going to in your favor, whatever that is. Lindsay. Lindsay, don't work from your brain, work from your heart. When you're painting, Lindsay, don't use your brain for the colors. Use your feelings, your emotions. Feel each color as you paint it. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up. All right. Meaning that it won't be, I mean, not that it wouldn't be beautiful still, but it wouldn't be accurate. So I need you to focus on your emotions, your feelings, the colors that match your emotions and your feelings. BB. BB, don't let chaos get to you today. Don't let what somebody tells you or a story or a scenario or an incident that somebody talks about, don't let it pull you under the water. Don't let it drown you. Don't let it steal you and steal from you and rob your emotions today. Don't get in it. Just listen with an open mind, but don't consume it. Detach from it. Don't get emotionally attached to a story today, a problem that somebody's having. Don't do it. It will cause you a lot of sleepless nights and restlessness without you even realizing that that's what it's doing. Payment. Payment. Payment if you're still here. Payment, somebody that used to help you or work around the house with you or repair something or fix something for you has been thinking about you. You've been on their mind. This is somebody from the past. This is somebody who may have a business of their own. This is somebody who lost contact with you, so to speak, or there hasn't been any recent contact. But somebody is definitely wanting to hang out or take you out, spend time with you. It's also something to do with computers, and I don't know what that's about. Sorry. No more answers for that. Leo. Leo, getting your clothes together, get your clothes in order. There's something you're wanting to change with your hair, whether it's getting a haircut, changing your hair color. There's something that you're wanting to do with your hair, Leo, differently. Show more of your face, whether that's pulling it back, putting it up. Show more of your face, Leo. Also, Leo, there's something with your teeth. And believe me, I hate teeth. Because look, I got this tooth missing, and I can't do nothing until I'm off this blood thinner. That's another thing, Robert. Don't get any blood work done. Or, I mean, not blood work, any denture work done, or teeth work done, or any kind of work done without talking to your heart doctor first. Because before any dental procedures, you have to take antibiotics before any procedures, and you have to go off of your blood thinners ordered by your doctor a certain way, a certain amount of time, depending on which blood thinners you're on. So don't do that on your own. Anything. I can't even get a mole cut off my face, he said. I can't even get these moles that I have here off. Can't do anything. So, Leo, that was your message. Lynn. I don't know if there's a young boy or if it's your son, or if there's somebody that you're worried about unruly behavior, or somebody's being very immature, somebody's not making good decisions, somebody's not wanting to work or not wanting to stabilize in a situation. Somebody may need to change their friends. Then somebody's around that may need to change something. Could even be you. You could have certain people around who are just, they're like bottom feeders. They're just takers from you. They don't give. But they always expect you to do for them. That could be a family member. It could be a friend. Don't try to be an over pleaser to people that don't show up for you. Okay? There's that ass Biden. God help us. Leslie, keep your eyes open. Keep reading, searching, exploring, communicating. Keep in touch. I guess that's about the USAA thing, because it's like keep in touch with this person who has the connections in the pool. I feel like within 3 days, 3 business days, you're going to see another posting that you can get very quickly, apply for very quickly. Denise. Denise, is there something with your car that you have to get serviced? There's something that you got to get done. I don't care if it's as simple as an oil change, or as simple as putting on new tires. Or is there an issue with your air conditioner? If there's something with a vehicle and a priority, or prioritize something about your vehicle. I don't know what that is, but there's something that you're going to focus on that has to do with driving or a vehicle. I don't know what that's about. The ring, are you talking about that ring? You're wondering if you'll ever get it back? I feel like it was hocked. I feel like somebody sold it, like to a jeweler or jewelry store. I only feel like if it was recent, that a local jewelry store may have purchased. They might, but the one that buys and sells gold, they may have purchased it. You could always go look around in there and see if it's in there. They should have a section in that jewelry store that is things from heirlooms or things from reselling things from different estates or whatever. Or you could just go in and tell them what kind of ring you're looking for and see if they have the ring that looks like yours. That's what I feel like, Robert. Elizabeth. You're in a very routine program. You're in a very routine program. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of excitement around you or a whole lot of happiness created. I feel like you're stuck in a grief mode, a worry mode. But you need to change that. You need to do something out of your comfort zone to push yourself to get out and do something different. I don't care if you go sit at a movie theater by yourself. I don't care if you go to the beach by yourself. I don't care if you go to a museum by yourself. But you need to get out and do something. Okay? You need to change it up. And that's what they keep telling me. You need to change it up. Shelby French. Shelby French. I don't think you should keep worrying about that person. They're not worrying about you. And I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being mean to you. I'm saying they don't deserve your attention. Because they're not worried about you or what they've done. They're not worried about their choices. It's like you're tough luck. Oh, well, that's how they feel. Somebody wasn't being very honest with you, Shelby French. Teresa. Teresa, your creative style is amazing. But you, too, have familiar patterns. Predictable patterns. Even so much as what you eat on a regular basis, like for breakfast, is like almost always the same thing. Change something up, Teresa. Change something up. Think about something for dinner that you haven't had or cooked or made in a very long time, and it's something that may resemble or represent your mother or grandmother, something that they used to do, whether that's making soup, whether that's something with cabbage. Boy, this dog is snoring like crazy. Is her okay? Is is her okay? You're okay, Bubba. Little Buttons. You good? You okay? Was you having a dream? Where was you going? Where was you going? Her okay? Her's okay. Her okay. Is her okay? Is her okay? Yeah, it's okay. Is you dreaming? Was her dreaming? Was her dreaming? Her's okay. Her's okay. Her need to get a hairbrush. Her need to brush that hair. Oh, you stepped on my bad toe. Come on. Come on. You was dreaming? Oh boy, you a sleepyhead. Why you make mommy get up so early if you gonna go back to sleep? That's not fair. You look at you. You look so tired. Come here. Here over here. Come over here. You look so tired. You look so tired. Look in the camera. Look over here. Here. Look over here. Look over here. Oh, you scratching? Look. You scratching? You don't got no fleas. I put a bandage on you. Hey, what are you scratching about? Hello? Hello? Little girl. Little girl. Little girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. Your hair's all messed up. You look so cute with a big head. You're welcome, Tracy Trace. Did I give you a message, Tracy? Did I give you a message, Tracy? I can't remember. Tracy Trace, did I give you a message? Tracy Trace, did I give you a message? Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray. Thank you, Catherine. Shabana, sure. Uh, Shabana, don't get exhausted fast. You have a lot of worry going in when you're putting in your resumes and you're sending your emails. You have a lot of worry, doubt sitting with you. Clear your mind first before you attempt to send any more. Clear your mind. Create a positive attraction, meaning I know the perfect job is going to be handed to me. I know that your higher power, God, is lining it up for you right now. Stay positive, not feeling exhausted like, oh, I've put in 3 already and I'm just going to wait and see. No. Change your mindset. You're going to have a result quickly. A result is going to come quickly, quicker than you expected. Okay? Cranky. Do something with your daughter that's outside. Take her somewhere that's outside or something that has to do with nature. Or whether that's a zoo or whether that's the park. Something that she's going to run around and tire herself out. I don't care if it's putting a ball on the ground and she's kicking it and you're chasing her with it. Something that's going to tire her out. It's like she needs to burn off some energy. Catherine. Catherine, you can look forward to something new about to happen for you, whether it's moving, changing location, or just going to some place different, an event perhaps that's coming up. Also be careful of old familiar people that were nags or pains or they used you or they were abusive. Be careful of them people trying to come back within the next week or two, trying to communicate. Ignore the call, block the message, block the call. Study releases constipation and cognitive decline. That's a new study that's been released right now. Constipation and cognitive decline. So your mental health gets declined being constipated, not getting rid of the toxins in your body. Tracy Trace. Tracy Trace, be really choosy about who you date, who you give your time to. Remember what I had yesterday with be careful of whose hand you hold and whose hand you just shake. Looking, Tracy Trace, for somebody who is on a more mature level, somebody who's more established, somebody who has a better goal than the people you've dealt with in the past. There's definitely movement for you. There is movement, big movement, like one house to another movement coming for you. I feel like you've hesitated or there's hesitation there, but I don't feel like it's going to be long before you have a final decision where you are going to move forward. This may impact a lot of things for you, whether it's job or family or distance. But I think it is going to be a good thing for you, and I feel like it's a little smaller. You're going to move to something a little smaller than what you have because you don't need all that space. And you don't need to blow all that money. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, you moved in February. Okay. So you just moved. Okay. Good. Okay. Keep you all waiting. Oh, my grandson. He's coming over tomorrow, so he wanted to make sure he had everything in the bag packed that he's going to need for here. Oh, boy. Oh, good, Tracy. Good. I'm glad. All right, you guys. So please contact me. The phone number's there. Lindsay put the phone number in. Please contact me if you've purchased a reading. I'm going to eat my lunch. It is 1:35 p.m. I'm going to eat my lunch and then I will text you and see what times you have available so we can get your readings done. Donna, yes, I did give you a message already. I guess you missed it. You have to play it back. But I did give you a message. I believe I did. Yeah, because I remember saying French. Yeah, so I did. All right, you guys. I am so sorry for the delay. Thank you for holding on. My grandson, I always have to check for him no matter what. He's my priority. So I'll see you guys soon. I'll contact you. I'll ask you if you want to do Zoom. Make sure you have Zoom downloaded if you purchased a reading. We can do Zoom or we can do on the phone. Whatever's for you. It is a 30-minute reading. Unlimited questions. No mediumships are included with that. Just so you know, there's no mediumships included with that. Not that price. Okay. See you guys soon.